Hey guys, Josh from Strength and Motion Academy here today. This is part 2 of the Mobility 101 series for foam rolling. This is going to be a little session on how to show you how to foam roll. Okay, it's a basic routine. So when you're looking at foam rolling, you've got a roller. We're obviously going to move our body over it in a particular series of ways. Start again. Hey guys, Josh from Strength and Motion Academy here today. This is part 2 of the foam roll mobility series that I'm producing. So this is going to be a session on how to actually foam roll, alright? When you're looking at foam rolling, as you roll over the foam roller, you need to make sure that the most important thing is you apply pressure to the highest point of the roller. That's because if you're just leaning onto it this way, it's just going to slide out that way. If you're leaning that way, it's going to slide out that way. So before you start rolling, take your shoes off. So it just means that it's more comfortable. It means your body can slide about and your shoes don't get in the way. So when we start, for the lower body in particular, I always start with the quad, and I'm going to teach a bit of a rotisserie method to get around. So the first rule I teach is the 3 points of contact rule. So the limb you're going to mobilize is the one that's free floating, and then your other 3 limbs, like your 2 arms and your other leg, or what are you going to call your support limbs, alright? So if I get onto this roller, I'm going to start rolling my quad out, get to here, I'm going to sit on my forearms, and I've got this leg out at 90 degrees, and then I've got this guy nice and relaxed, and then I'm using my forearms, and that way I can start rolling my quad out, which is pretty straightforward. If the tension's too much, I can just slam that foot down and then just glide that foot along the ground. Just takes a bit of pressure off the leg, okay? So from here, I'm just going to glide my quad over the roller, find a bit of tension, yep, sweet, pretty good. Then I'm going to come, put my hands flat, get my support leg, and I'm going to put him flat like that. What that's going to do, that's going to turn my hips, and now I'm rolling pretty much the outer head of your quads. So from there, you roll there, then I'm going to swap out, turn this support leg flat, and now I'm on another angle. Now I'm just rolling the outer edge of my hamstrings. Once I'm comfortable with that, I can fully spin around, readjust, and roll my hamstrings out. From there, I can even go forward and roll the glutes out as well. I'll go back to the glutes in a second. In a second, it's not my favorite way to do them. Again, if you want to roll your calves out, flick the roller down to your calves, roll them out like that. Same thing, turn the leg out, roll the outer head of those gastrocs, in ahead like that. If you want to apply some extra pressure, flop them over like that, and that opposite leg just applies even more pressure like that. Another thing you can do is what we call shearing, which we're going across the fibers of the muscle. So for example, if I'm here and I find a sticky spot, I can then shear and rotate that, and that just gets a little bit more of a release there as well. When you're looking at applying pressure on the roller, think about it as 4 to 5 on the pain scale out of 10. You want it to be comfortable but still a little bit aggressive, but not too aggressive that you actually cramp, or you're going tight to try and resist that tension. You need to relax through it in order for the muscle to release. So that's rolling your calf out. Again, if you want to roll your thigh out, your groin, your adductors, you can roll in that position and roll like that. That's a bit uncomfortable, so what I like to tell people to do is go back to the original starting position, into that, then you can actually roll laterally to get through there. And the last one, like I said, going back to the booty, go back to the glutes, you can roll the glutes out like that, or also cross your leg over that, just puts a bit of stretch on the glute, and then you can roll onto there. Now, when we're moving on to the upper body, when we're looking at rolling the lumbar region, the low back, usually we'll use some peanuts, which I'll put in part 3 of the video. But for now, start with your body on about your mid back, and then what I want you to do, raise the hips up, just use your heel drive to roll your back out. Then when you get to here, hang your arms out by the side. All that does, it actually gets your shoulder blades, and it squeezes your shoulder blades together. So when I'm like this, I'm rolling over my shoulder blades, getting over my traps like that. And then what people do, you can either do a bear hug for yourself, or what I like to do is get your fingers and steeple them together and get them as high to the roof as you can. And what that does is separate my shoulder blades apart. So now I can actually roll between my blades and get my rhomboids and that little area there as well, which for most people is quite tight. And then after that, you can explore your whole body. You can roll the sides out like that. You can really get into the armpit, get into there, do some shearing if you want to. You can get to the rear delt like that. You can do your triceps. You can get into your biceps to there. Even if it's comfortable, get down to there. Roll on like that. Or if you want something more aggressive, can check out part 3 video, which is just going to cover like using lacrosse balls, smaller balls, tennis balls, golf balls, little rollers, just some other little tools to actually get in to do some tighter releases. So that's pretty much foam roll 101 for the lower and the upper body with a standard foam roller. Check out the video before and after this, and I shall see you next time.